Dawn Stegerda. Congratulations on making the decision to begin a better health and wellness journey for your life with the 24-Day Challenge. You are going to begin this wellness journey on step 1 of the 24-Day Challenge, and I'm going to walk you through exactly what you need to do in the first 10 days. You're going to start with step 1, you will transition into step 2 on day 11, and then after you've completed that, you will stay on the foundational products of AdvoCare. But today, this is all about step 1 and what you're going to do. So when you start the program, the morning that you wake up, you are going to come downstairs, and within 5 minutes of waking up, you're going to pour yourself 8 ounces of water. And I really do encourage you to measure that. 8 ounces is 1 measuring cup. You're going to pour 8 ounces into a glass, and you're going to start with your Spark. And you're going to open it up, and you're going to take out a Spark sample out of your box, and you're going to mix that up. You're going to mix it up with the water that you've just poured. And what I'm going to encourage you to do is mix this up. Very, very simple. You mix that up. And if you purchase the Catalyst in your 24-Day Challenge, which is an add-on product, but a phenomenal product, at this time you're going to take 3 Catalyst out of your bottle. And you're going to take those with your Spark. You're going to just drink this down. After you have completed the Spark and the Catalyst, then you're going to open up your Herbal Cleanse box. In the Herbal Cleanse box, you will find a fiber drink. You will find several packets. One's going to look like this, Probiotic Restore, and one is going to look like this, Herbal Cleanse. I'm going to explain exactly what you're going to do with these products. After you've had your Spark and your Catalyst, you're going to come over and you're going to mix up your fiber drink. Now, if you've never had fiber before, you need to prepare that there is texture in this product. And what I mean by that is as you are mixing it up, if you let it sit for even just a few seconds, it can get thick. So you're going to do 8 ounces of water again, as we did with the Spark. And what you're going to do now is you're going to mix that 8 ounces of water and the fiber drink together. This is an important aspect to the 24-Day Challenge and to step 1 because it's going to help bind the toxins in your body that we're trying to rid your liver of. So here's the key to this. You're going to stir it up, vigorously stir it up. Some people choose to shake it. You stir it up, and I recommend you just take a sip, stir it again, take a sip, and drink it until it's completely gone. This is really important. Don't go take a shower and come back down and have your fiber because it will sit and it'll be thick and sludgy, and you don't want that to happen. So that's what you're going to do on that aspect. Now what you're going to do is after you've had your Spark and your fiber, you are going to start your day with your breakfast. Now, if you have chosen to get the 24-Day Challenge fully loaded package that includes shakes for the full 24 days, this is when you're going to have your shake. Same type of thing, 8 ounces of water. You're going to mix that up with 8 ounces of water, and you're going to drink that. If you did not order the shakes for the 24-Day Challenge, you can have eggs, you can have fruit. You want to just make sure that you have something with protein. And be sure after you drink that fiber drink to put 8 ounces of water in your body right away because you want to flush that fiber through your system. Then, after you have all of that in the morning, we are going to want to refuel your body 2 hours after you've had your breakfast. So 2 hours after you have your breakfast, you are going to have a mini meal. And you're going to have the sheet that we're going to email you with the guidelines of what those mini meals are going to look like. But your goal is to keep them between 200 and 300 calories every 2 to 3 hours. And so that's what you're going to do for your mini meal in the morning. Then 2 to 3 hours after that, you'll have your lunch. At lunchtime, same type of thing. Try to keep your calories between 200 and 300, and you want to add in 2 OmegaPlex at that time with your lunch. After you have your lunch, 2 to 3 hours after your lunch is going to be time for your mid-afternoon mini meal. If you are starting to feel a little sluggish and a little tired, which is common on a cleanse because we're detoxing your body, at this time you can have a spark, and you can also have 3 catalysts to help you burn fat and build more lean muscle. After you have that spark and catalyst, if you choose, you're going to wait 30 minutes so that can absorb on an empty stomach, and you're going to have your afternoon mini meal. And you're going to keep it between 200 to 300 calories, just like you've done throughout the entire day. Then, when you get to dinner time, same type of thing. You're going to have your dinner, and you're going to keep it between 200 to 300 calories, but you want to try to focus on not having more than 30 grams of carbs and have at least 10 grams of protein. Because remember, protein feeds muscle and muscle blasts off fat. So we want to make sure that we're having a consistent amount of good protein throughout the day. So after you have finished your dinner and you're getting ready for bed, right before you go to sleep, you are going to be taking the Herbal Cleanse tablets. These are the brown tablets that have 3 in them. I recommend you just put all of these on your nightstand. That way you don't have to forget, and you'll have no problem, and you won't have to come back to your kitchen and grab them. So these will be taken right before you go to sleep. Some people choose to add in 3 catalysts as well right before they go to bed, just to help burn more fat and build more lean muscle. So that is going to be day 1. You are going to do the same thing on day 1, 2, and 3. They will be exactly the same. Then on day 4, things switch just a little bit. All you do is you eliminate the fiber. You're not going to take the fiber anymore, and you're going to add in the probiotic restore. So when you wake up, you'll have your spark, and you'll have your catalyst, and you'll have your probiotic restore. Then you will have your breakfast, which will be either your meal replacement shake or fruit or eggs, whatever you choose. That's the only change that is made on day 4, 5, 6, and 7. Everything else throughout the day is exactly the same. Then for the final 3 days, day 8, 9, and 10, things change up a little bit again. What you're going to do is you're going to wake up and you'll have your spark, as you always have been doing. You're going to have your probiotic restore and your catalyst. And then what you're going to do is you're going to wait 30 minutes and you're going to add the fiber back in. That packet out of this box, the green packet fiber drink, you're going to add that back in. Then you're going to have your breakfast, and then everything else throughout the day is exactly the same. But what you'll find at bedtime is these brown Herbal Cleanse tablets will be gone, because you only take those for the first 7 days. So that wraps up the details on how to follow step 1 in the 24-day challenge. And now some final tips for your success on step 1. You want to avoid fried foods. You want to stay away from simple carbs, and that is white rice, white bread, white pasta, anything white. You also want to stay away from refined sugar. Try to minimize or avoid dairy, and also alcohol because you're on a cleanse. And just really focus on drinking lots and lots of water. That's a really important key component to this 24-day challenge, especially step 1. So congratulations again on making the decision to start a better wellness plan for your life with the 24-day challenge, and I know that you will do awesome.